Welcome to another episode of Fire Feast and Friends, where we cook outdoors all year round, whatever the weather. Today's recipe, we're going to be cooking a gratin of potato and fennel. First thing we need to do for our gratin is get some garlic into the dish, and we've got our dish that we're going to serve it in. And this is nice and easy to do. So all we're going to do is we're going to add a large knob of butter into the pan and thinly slice up our garlic. And we're going to add that to the dish. So we're just going to pop that straight into the gosney. So that's going to sit there and start to soften that garlic up. Whilst that's going, we're going to use a mandolin. Now, a lot of people are quite scared of mandolins. You can use a guide with them. Be extremely careful because they are very, very dangerous. If you're not confident, you can use a knife. It's entirely up to you, but please be careful. We've got a couple of different varieties of potatoes. We've got a King Edward, which you're going to cut through nice and thin. And we've got some Desiree as well. And as you can see, we're leaving the skin on these potatoes. And that's already starting to cook the garlic. You can see that inside the butter. We're going to leave it longer. We want it to toast up a little bit more. So that's enough potato, I like to think. Then we're going to come in with our fennel. I've already removed the root out of the fennel. Now you can take your time and layer this up very carefully if you want, or you can just get it in. We're going to be finishing this with some double cream. Got this amazing flavour. We're going to go in with our fennel. Give that a little stir around. Going to go back into the oven. Okay, fennel's ready and soft now. The smell is insane and it's really, really good. But that started that process off, and what we're going to do is we're just going to tip that into a bowl for 2 seconds and start up that layering process. So we're going to come in with some of our potato, and the beauty of this one dish is the fact that you've already buttered your dish, so it's already non-stick, so it's not going to stick to the sides. Go in with some potatoes, pinch of salt. Come in with some of the fennel and the garlic, and then repeat that process again. And it's all about building these layers up and the flavours coming through. I mean, the fennel, the cream, the garlic, the potato, just going to make one of those really sort of like umptuous dishes. Now you can finish this with breadcrumbs, which is quite nice. We're not going today, we're just going to use as much parmesan as we can possibly get on the top, because I think it's absolutely incredible. Now we just want some double cream. And we want to fill this just up to below the level of the top. Don't be afraid of the parmesan. No, I think that already is starting to look absolutely incredible. Okay, clean your sides up a little bit. Don't worry too much. And then we're literally going to come straight back over. Pop that in the gosney, keeping the temperature as low as we can get it, as I say. Too hot and it's going to cook too quickly and burn. If it does start to colour too much on top, what you can do is tin foil it loosely to just make sure it cooks those potatoes and that fennel through. That will bubble up, that cream will start to break down, the garlic and the fennel will flavour the potato. It's going to be incredible. And then that really crunchy, cheesy on top. It's going to be a winner. Okay, our gratin's been in for about 35-40 minutes now. It's bubbling away beautifully. Now, that in my books is a thing of beauty. Absolutely stunning. And the way to check, we're just going to take a knife, and it's beautifully cooked all the way through. Bubbling away, crunchy on the top, but that creaminess all the way around. Absolutely stunning. And you can smell the fennel coming through, so that aniseed flavour. But then you've got the parmesan, the cheesy saltiness, the creaminess coming through. It's a pretty special potato dish, that. So if you like what you've seen here today, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You can leave comments in the description below. And if you want to see more of these great videos and get some notifications, tick the little bell in the corner.